CJ, how the guys moving around today?
We just happy we get blessed with another game. It's another month for us seniors to be around the guys. And I think we're just trying to maximize, the most of it.
What stands out about Coastal Carolina? I know that you've gotten a chance to take a look at them.
They have a lot of high energy guys on defense. From my perspective, they do a good job hunting the ball. They got a lot of unique moves that we might not have seen this season, but we preparing every day.
I know their top edge rusher is in the portal. Does that kind of change how you prepare for them, or what impact does that have on your offensive line group?
To be honest, we're not really sure who playing and who not playing, so we kind of coming out the same attitude every day just to maximize what we do to make sure that we prepared.
Is that a strange situation? Does that make scouting difficult and you don't really know who's going to be out there?
A little bit. It kind of messes with the preparation because you don't get to watch the film on the guy you're going against. But, as long as we have the same mentality of not to be complacent, not to, take these guys for granted, we'll be all right.
What are your thoughts on drawing essentially a road game for your final bowl game here? What's that dynamic like?
I love it. It's just another place I get to see. I've been I've been around the country from, just by playing football. And it's just another unique place I get to play the game of football.
I know you guys didn't win a road game this year. Is it meaningful to have another opportunity to check that box, or what's your perspective on that?
Yeah, almost 6 on road games. It's not too good, but we got a chance to change the season and end the season the right way with a bowl game.
Yeah, I know you guys had to push through some early struggles to get here. Does that make this moment any more meaningful? What's that like for you all?
Yeah, the adversity that we faced this season, it was like no other. We kind of felt like almost the season was over. And shout out to Coach Traylor. He kept us on track. He kept us focused, kept us knowing we still got the bowl game in front of us. There's still a lot on the table, and just to not give up on the season.
Seeing that you guys have made it to the bowl game now, what's the excitement level like with the players?
I don't know, for guys like me, this is my first bowl game ever, so I'm excited. I don't know what bowl games even, I don't know the whole aspect of it, but I'm just excited just to, go and be in another space with my teammates, just another game to play with my teammates.
How about for you beyond the season? Do you still see the NFL as an aspiration going forward?
Yeah, I'm preparing every day. I'm making the last of these last couple practices. I haven't made an official announcement yet, but hey, NFL opportunity soon come.
When you think about that, was there any consideration of not playing in the bowl game? A lot of guys turn the page to the next step once the regular season's over.
This is such a tight-knit family that we got here. We all play for each other. We play for the coaches. I think it was just so much love here. Even the guys that's in the portal, we're not gonna miss another opportunity to be around each other. You know what I'm saying? So much love, and we're just gonna maximize every opportunity we got.
A lot of guys are working through those kind of decisions at this time of year. Do you guys talk about it amongst yourselves, or how does that process play out for everybody?
Everybody's situation different. Some people, they might have better opportunities than others, but every time we go on the field, it's a risk. And as long as we're doing it with our brothers, we doing it together, hey, I'll take that risk any day.
Is it meaningful for you that it seems like a lot of guys are on track to play and kind of have that same mentality? What does that do for you?
It just gives us confidence that, we still together. The season hasn't gone the way we wanted it to go, but, through it all, we just stuck together, and we're going to finish it out together. And that's one of the best feelings in the world, just to know you have a brother to back you up.
I was clicking through your website today as I was getting ready for this. What went into the process of getting all that set up?
Oh yeah, it was actually a project for one of my classes. I'm taking digital marketing, and I had to make a landing page for a business. And I'm CJ James. I got my CJ James is like my own little brand, my own little business. So I just said I was gonna make a landing page for myself and kind of tell my story, and it went actually way better than I thought it would. So I'm just gonna keep up with it. Maybe start a new hobby. Blog life.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you kind of like that sort of media side of everything, putting yourself out there. Do you see yourself doing that stuff long term?
Yeah, especially with this NFL coming up, I kind of just want to be as marketable as possible. I want as many people to hear my story as possible. I have such a unique story, and once we make it to the league, it's gonna make the story so much sweeter. So I just want to, be able to inspire all the youngins, all the youths out there, just to never give up on their dreams and kind of have the same story that I have of resiliency and never giving up and always just having that chip on your shoulder.
Where do you stand with the MBA process and potentially pursuing that?
Oh yeah, I'm about halfway through. I kind of had a hiccup early in the spring, but I'm determined to finish it. You know, I'm not going. You know, the NFL opportunity, that's just opportunity, but your education gonna set you up for life. And my mom always told me, get your education first because they can't take that away from you. So I'm gonna make sure I finish it through.
Are you still gonna be taking classes in the spring?
Yeah.
Here?
Yep, here at UTSA.
When are you sort of on track to finish it out? Do you know?
I have 2 more semesters. I'm literally halfway through, 18 more credits. So hopefully I could get 3 classes in the spring, 3 in the summer, or I could just 4 in the summer, or 4 in the spring, 2 in the summer, you know, just whatever it takes to finish it.
Have you thought about what you want to do with that, like your path into the business world or what that could look like down the line?
You know, to be honest, I'm not really too sure about exactly where I want to go with it. I know, you know, marketing is one of my strong suits. I'm good at being creative, you know, creating my own edits, my own landing page, all that. So I think in marketing somewhat, but you know, I'm not too sure. You know, I'm just trying to finish out my education, trying to see what the world brings me.
You want to keep it tied to football, or do you think you could branch out from that?
Oh yeah, especially since, you know, playing football, in the business world, everything is just about teamwork and leadership. And playing football just gave me so many skills, so many, you know, qualities that I could bring to the business world. And so I just intend to keep using football as a passion for me and kind of just work in the business world.
Cool. Thank you,
Thanks, CJ.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.